So at 4:30 this afternoon, Polk County Fire Rescue was dispatched to a large outside fire here at the Indian Lake Estates area, and our crews arrived a few minutes later. Now we know that there are 800 residential homes here in the Indian Lake Estates area and about 8,000 lots. Now, at this time, I can confirm that there is fire near the Ponce de Leon Road, the Mongolia Drive area, the Red Grange Road, and also the Winter Haven Road here in the Indian Lake Estates. Now, we did lose a few structures. I can't confirm an exact number. We still are taking a look at the damage, and we're protecting as many structures as we can. Now, we also have confirmed that the Indian Lakes Estates maintenance shed, that is confirmed to have been a total loss, and also we can confirm a home at a residential address, sorry, not the home, a shed at the back of a residential structure was also destroyed. I can't tell you what road that shed was on. At this time, I'm going to invite our county manager, Mr. Jim Freeman, and he's going to have a few words to you.
Well, obviously this is a very large brush fire that has, we've dispatched units from Polk County Fire Rescue from all over the county, and our municipal partners, cities from all over Polk County have sent units here to assist us. We are endeavoring to protect lives and property, and we will be here working this until we can get it under control along with our partners from the Division of Forestry. So I know that our men and women in Polk County Fire Rescue will work very diligently to get this under control as soon as possible.
And now we're going to turn it over to the Deputy County Manager for Public Safety, Mr. Joe Hallman Jr.
Good evening. Obviously, as Mr. Freeman said, we're working a fire here, and at this point we're asking the public help, that if anybody has any information that who may be involved in this, we're asking them to call 1-800-342-5869. Again, 1-800-342-5869. Currently, there's a reward up to $5,000 for anybody that has information pertaining to who may have been involved in this fire. Thank you.
Do you guys believe that this could be related to the arson fires from the past 2 weeks?
At this time, it's under investigation. The agriculture part of the Florida Forest Service, they're the ones who investigate this. Polk County Fire Rescue, our main concern is protecting lives and property. Now, of course, we work alongside with the Florida Forest Service. They are the ones that are responsible for investigating anything that may be criminal in nature.
But you're holding up that sign, so do you think it is something that was intentional?
We don't want to rule anything out at this time. Again, it's a fluid situation. It's something that is under investigation. So our main concern right now is to protect the properties that are here, making sure we protect all people who also live here in the Indian Lake Estates area.
Kevin, if there is someone setting fires back here during a burn ban and during a red flag warning, what is your message to them?
They need to stop if someone is doing that. But again, I cannot speculate whether someone is starting these fires or not. It is strange that the fires are popping up where they are popping up at times, but it is very dry. It's not impossible that maybe someone was cutting their grass like we had earlier today at other fires, was cutting a grass, caught on fire. We don't know. At this stage, it's an investigation that is ongoing by the Florida Forest Service, the agriculture folks. We just don't know.
Is it believed that there are people still in their homes? Or their lives?
There are some people who did not leave their homes. We need everyone out of here. That's the main thing, because if fire approaches their area, we're focusing on not just protecting the property, but also trying to protect them. So if people are home watching this right now, they need to leave their homes, leave the area. Now, I do have some information. The Red Cross is they have opened their shelter at the First Presbyterian Church in Lake Wales. The address for that church is 309 East Central Avenue, and that's in Lake Wales. The zip code is 33853 for those who are Googling it or putting it in a map application. So if people are in the area, we have no estimated time when we're going to let people back home. We are concerned about everyone's safety. We cannot have anyone there for multiple reasons. One, the fire is near homes. That's one reason. The next reason is that the folks our crews need to be able to have easy in and out access. We can't be maneuvering around cars or people that are nosy, taking pictures, or just walking about. There is some of that going on. People need to leave because, again, we need to protect all the lives. We need to protect all the property of the folks here in the Indian Lake Estates area.
At this point in the game, is this worse than the one in February?
At this time, we don't have the exact size of this specific one. The Florida Forest Service is carrying out a surveillance right now to find out that exact size, so I don't even know how large this fire is at this time. Again, we know we didn't lose a lot of residential structures last time, so it's sad to say that, yes, a few of them have been lost during this fire, and but we're working very hard to not let any more burn down.
What are you doing to make sure that...
Are any of those homes or mainly...
Residential structures would be homes, yes.
What are you doing to make sure that everybody is evacuating?
That's the law enforcement. So we have law enforcement from all over the county. We have, I don't want to start naming them all because there are too many of them, but we have law enforcement assisting with the evacuation process.
Kevin, you can imagine the people who live here are really stressed out that this is happening yet again. What would you say to try to help calm their fears as you guys are back there?
We have a lot of trained professionals within all of the municipalities and Polk County Fire Rescue. I mean, this is a joint effort with all the area fire departments, and our trained professionals will do our best to protect their property. Yes, we know people have pets at home. We know there's a lot of valuable property inside the homes. We understand that. Our firefighters will do their very best to make sure your homes are protected. The thing that will help our firefighters do their job is by staying out of this area. That's the main thing that needs to happen right now.
Can you say what area those structures were lost in?
Right, where the structures were lost, I can't tell you exactly where that is, but I can tell you we do know that there is fire around the Ponce de Leon Road, the Magnolia Drive, the Red Grange Road, and the Winter Haven Road. Those are the areas we know there is fire near residential structures.
What was the last one after Red Grange?
Winter Haven.
Thank you.
Just like the city, just obviously here in Indian Lake Estates.
Thank you. You mentioned that this could be an act of arson. A lot of the residents that I've been talking to, they brought that up. They really believe that this is what this is. What can you say to them?
At this time, it's under investigation. If you have any information that about the suspected arsonist, if there is one, because again, we do not know if there's one, that number to call is the 1-800-342-5869. That goes to an anonymous tip line. They do have a $5,000 reward offered for any information that will lead to an arrest. This goes to a confidential tip line, like I said, at the Florida Forest Service. They're the folks that will investigate it. Again, Polk County Fire Rescue, we're here to help protect the lives and property of our residents here in Polk County and Indian Lakes Estates.
Kevin, some people were talking about a white pickup truck that might be connected to that. Do you know?
I cannot comment on any part of the investigation. Again, it is not my investigation. It is the Florida Forest Service that is carrying out that investigation. So any questions pertaining to the possibility that there is an arsonist going around, we can't comment on. One, it's an active investigation. Two, we do not know.
Is other areas like River Ranch, are they in danger? Or
at this stage, the wind is not blowing toward the River Ranch. The next update that we have, we're going to be doing updates approximately every hour. The Florida Forest Service should have an approximate area, and if the winds change, we'll be able to update you if the winds are nearing any other structures. We will do reverse 911. We will make sure we inform the media. Check the Polk County Fire Rescue Facebook page for the latest update. We'll be posting the latest updates there. So again, if you have concerns about anything, check our social media site and just keep an eye on this. We're going to be here for quite some time until this whole thing wraps up.
Do you have an estimate of the number of acres at this point?
No, I don't have an estimate at all right now. Before I came out here, the Florida Forest Service is carrying out the surveillance. They have helicopters, they have fixed-wing aircrafts, they have a lot of resources, putting a fire plow around the perimeter to try to protect all of the properties that we could protect.
And do you know how many active fires, or is it just one?
At this time, it's very, very fluid. You know, with the wind and dry conditions, sometimes the embers are blowing over to other areas, starting other fires. So, I mean, I can't comment on how many active fires. It's a large fire. You can see the smoke.
Thank you.
No problem.